It's a name synonymous with wild beauty, teeming with life. It's a place where time seems to stand still. Here in the heart of East Africa, live the Maasai. They are a proud people renowned for their vibrant culture and deep connection to the land. For centuries they have roamed these plains, living in harmony with nature's rhythm. The Maasai are semi-nomadic pastoralists. Their lives are intertwined with the movement of their cattle. They are easily recognizable by their distinctive red shukas. Those are their robes, and their elaborate beadwork. Their traditions are ancient, passed down through generations. From a young age, Maasai boys learn the ways of the warrior, protecting their community and livestock from predators. The Maasai way of life is facing challenges in the modern world, yet they remain resilient. They hold fast to their traditions while adapting to a changing world. The Maasai people offer a powerful lesson in survival, resilience, and the importance of cultural heritage. Cattle are everything to the Maasai. They are their livelihood, their status symbol, and their very sustenance. Cattle provide food, milk, and even dung for fuel and building. The Maasai measure their wealth and status by the number of cattle they possess. A man with many cattle is respected and admired. The relationship between the Maasai and their cattle goes beyond mere economics. It is deeply spiritual. Cattle are considered gifts from God. The Maasai believe they are entrusted with the care and well-being of their herds. This connection is evident in everything they do, from their daily routines to their elaborate ceremonies. Cattle are central to many Maasai rituals and celebrations. They are used in weddings, funerals, and coming-of-age ceremonies. The slaughter of a cow is a sacred act, performed only on special occasions. Every part of the animal is used, reflecting the Maasai's deep respect for nature and their resources. One of the most intriguing aspects of Maasai culture is their tradition of drinking cow blood. Now I know what you're thinking. Blood? Really? But before you judge, let me explain. In the harsh environment of the savanna, resources can be scarce, especially during times of drought. The Maasai have learned to adapt and utilize every part of their cattle to survive. This includes consuming blood, which is a valuable source of protein, iron, and other essential nutrients. The process of taking blood is done with the utmost care and respect for the animal. A small incision is made in the cow's jugular vein using a sharpened arrow or knife. The blood is collected in a gourd, and the wound is quickly treated to prevent infection. The amount of blood taken is minimal, ensuring the animal's health and well-being. Drinking cow blood is not a daily practice. It is typically done during times of need, such as drought or famine, or when additional nourishment is required, like after childbirth or during illness. It can also be part of special ceremonies and rituals, symbolizing strength and courage. In the unforgiving environment of the African savanna, survival often hinges on resourcefulness. The Maasai's practice of consuming cow blood, though it might seem unusual to outsiders, really demonstrates their deep understanding of their environment and their ability to adapt to its challenges. Blood is, surprisingly, quite nutritious. It's particularly rich in protein and iron, which are two essential nutrients that can be tough to get in sufficient quantities from a traditional Maasai diet. Protein is crucial for building and repairing tissues, while iron is essential for oxygen transport in the blood. During periods of drought, when food and water are scarce, consuming blood can honestly provide a vital lifeline, helping to prevent malnutrition and sustain the Maasai people. Moreover, blood is easily digestible and quickly absorbed by the body, making it an ideal source of sustenance during times of hardship. While the practice may seem strange to some, it's important to remember that the Maasai have relied on this tradition for generations. It's a testament to their resilience and their deep connection to their cattle, which provide them with not only sustenance but also life-saving nourishment in times of need. For the Maasai, the significance of drinking cow blood goes way beyond just nutrition. It's a deeply symbolic act, woven right into the fabric of their cultural and spiritual beliefs. The blood is seen as a life-giving force, connecting the Maasai to their cattle and to the divine. It represents strength, courage, and unity within the community. During rituals and ceremonies, the sharing of blood really solidifies bonds between individuals and reinforces social ties. For young Maasai warriors, consuming blood is often part of their initiation into adulthood, representing their transition into manhood and their readiness to take on the responsibilities of protecting their community. The practice also plays a role in marriage ceremonies, where the sharing of blood symbolizes the union of two families. While outsiders might find the practice of drinking blood unusual or even shocking, it's important to approach it with cultural sensitivity and understanding. For the Maasai, it's a sacred tradition that has sustained them for generations, connecting them to their ancestors, their environment, and their way of life. The world is changing, and so are the Maasai. Modernization and globalization are increasingly influencing their traditional way of life. Education is becoming more accessible, and many young Maasai are now attending school, learning new skills and seeking opportunities beyond their villages. Tourism has also had a significant impact on the Maasai. The Maasai Mara National Reserve, home to an incredible array of wildlife, attracts visitors from all over the world. This influx of tourism has brought both opportunities and challenges. It's created jobs and provided a source of income for some Maasai communities, but it has also led to cultural commodification and the exploitation of Maasai traditions for profit. Despite these challenges, the Maasai are adapting. They're finding ways to preserve their cultural identity while embracing the benefits of modernization. They're using their knowledge and skills to create new livelihoods, like selling their crafts, working as guides, and engaging in conservation efforts. The Maasai are showing remarkable resilience and adaptability as they navigate the complexities of the 21st century. The Maasai tradition of drinking cow blood often elicits strong reactions from outsiders. Some people view it as barbaric or cruel, questioning the ethics of consuming animal blood. Others, however, advocate for cultural relativism, arguing that we should respect traditions different from our own, even if we don't fully understand them. It's really essential to approach such cultural practices with sensitivity and open-mindedness. Instead of resorting to judgment, we should seek to understand the cultural and historical context in which such traditions arose. The Maasai have lived in harmony with their environment for centuries, developing practices that have ensured their survival. Their deep respect for their cattle and their understanding of the interconnectedness of life are values we can all learn from. The Maasai people, with their vibrant culture and ancient traditions, offer a unique perspective on the world. Their story is one of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of tradition. As we marvel at their way of life, let's do so with respect and understanding, appreciating the beauty and complexity of a culture that has much to teach us about our relationship with nature, each other, and ourselves.